Hello students, good morning to all. Today I am going to take lecture of 10th class and today's topic refraction of light. What is refraction? Refraction of light means when a ray of light pass through one medium to another medium. It means the phenomena of change in path of light as it travels from one medium to another is called refraction of light. It means in refraction of light travel one medium to another medium. It means air to glass or glass to air or air to water, water to glass. This is the refraction of light. It means there is a change in path of light. When a ray of light change one medium to another medium, the speed of light will decrease. When a ray of light travel from a rare to denser medium, rare mean when the density of medium is low, and denser mean when density of medium is high. It means when a ray of light travel from rare to denser, it means the speed of light in denser medium will decrease. It means ray of light bend towards normal. It means it follows a small distance. Travel small distance in denser medium. But when a ray of light travel denser to rare, it means the speed of light will decrease in this medium with respect to denser medium. It means it move away from the normal. It means it travel a larger distance in this medium. And you can see this is two medium, this is air, rare medium, and this is water. Okay, so this is the boundary of these two surfaces, air and water. A normal draw on this boundary. This is incident ray, and this is I, incidence angle. When ray of light travel air to water, it means ray of light travel rare to denser. It means ray of light bend towards normal. Okay, this is the original path, ray of light. But when ray of light travel ray to denser, it bend towards normal. Okay, the speed of light will decrease. But when ray of light travel from denser to rare, then ray of light move away from the normal. It means the speed of light will increase in second medium. That is first medium, that is second medium. Okay, I hope you understood. Now I will discuss about the laws of refraction. What is the laws of refraction? There is a laws of refraction. First law is that the incidence ray, the refracted ray, and the normal to the surface separating the two media all lie in the same plane. It means the incident ray, the refracted ray, and the normal all lie in the same plane. Same plane mean xy plane, yz plane or zx plane. As you know, a plane consists two coordinates, but a space consists three coordinates. So it means this diagram, we can draw this diagram in xy plane or yz plane or zx plane. Ray of light, reflected light and normal all lie in the same plane. It means the ray of light consists two coordinates to represent the position of a ray of light. Okay. Second law, the ratio of sine of incidence angle to the sine of refracted angle is constant for a pair of two media. It means sin I upon sin R equal to constant. The ratio of sine of incidence angle to the sine of refracted angle is constant. This constant is known as refractive index of the medium. Okay. This law is also known as Snell's law. Second law is also known as Snell's law. Mu equal to sin I upon sin R. It is the refractive index of the medium. Due to this refractive index, the speed of light change one medium to another medium. It means this refractive index we can also define in second form. Refractive index is equal to the ratio of speed of light in air to the speed of light in given medium. It means mu equal to C upon V. C equal to V into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. As you know, the speed of light C equal to 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. So by using this formula, we can find the speed of light in another medium if refractive index of medium is given. The table of refractive index is given in your NCERT notebook. So you can see the value of refractive index for different material. The factor on which the refractive index of a medium depends. The refractive index of the medium is depend upon the following factor. First, density of medium. It's depend upon density of medium. As you know, density equal to mass upon volume. So it means the refractive index is depend upon density of the medium. If the medium is denser, then refractive index is high. If the density of medium is rare, it means refractive index is low. It means the refractive index of water is less than the refractive index of glass, and refractive index of air is less than the refractive index of water. It means the refractive index of air less than the refractive index of water, and the refractive index of water is less than the refractive index of glass. Okay. Second, the nature of material of the medium. It's also depend upon the nature of material. Okay. And third, this is very important factor of refractive index. the refractive index is depend upon color or wavelength of light. It means the value of refractive index is depend upon the color of light. As you know, the wavelength of red color is more than the wavelength of blue color. It means the color of wavelength of the light. So the refractive index of red color is less than the refractive index of blue color, because the refractive index of the medium is inversely proportional to the fourth power of wavelength. If the wavelength is high, then refractive index is low. If wavelength is low, then refractive index is high. Okay, I hope you understood. This refractive index, due to this refractive index, the bending of light take place. As you know, when a ray of light incident on a prism, then a red color placed at top, but the violet color placed at the bottom in window. This is red, this is blue. Okay, window. The red color at top and violet at bottom. It means the refractive index of a glass is minimum for red color and maximum for violet color. It means red color bend at a small angle. There is a small deviation in red color, but there is a large deviation in violet color. Okay, I hope you understood this concept. So the remaining concept of this chapter I will explain in my next video. Thank you very much.